Hey quilling friends, welcome back to my channel, Mary's Classic Quilling. After about a month of cold weather, ice, 4 to 6 inches of snow on a daily basis here in Iowa, I'm ready to do something fun in the comfort of my own home. Today I want to show you how to make this cute little pine cone. Now this video will be longer than my other videos and that's okay because this pine cone does take time to make. So let's get started. For this pine cone you are going to need brown strips of paper, about 30 plus strips of paper. I'm going to use a dark brown. I bought my strips online at quillingcreations.com for under $2 a package. You are also going to need puffy paint or a correction pen. Now I bought this puffy paint at Walmart for under $4 for this big bottle. You're going to need binder clips. This is an assorted package of binder clips that I got at Walmart for under $4 a box. You're going to need, I'm going to also be using 3 types of glue today. I'm going to be using Aleene's Original Tacky Glue. I got this at a craft store called Michael's here in Iowa for under $3. I'm going to be using Elmer's Clear Glue, which is $2 at Walmart. And I'm going to also be using a hot glue gun. And then you're going to also need floral wire stems. Now this pack I also got at my craft store for under $3. So let's begin. I'm going to put my magnifying glass and move everything over just a little bit so you can watch me do this pine cone. This is a 3D pine cone that we're going to be doing. It's cute, it's fun, and I thought you guys would enjoy it. So for this pine cone, you're going to need about however many pieces you want, different sizes. These are my bigger size pine cones that I've already done. And then I have some smaller ones. So to start this, you're going to take a brown strip of paper and make a loose coil. Now you'll also need, I use a circle sizer ruler to help me get the size of circles I want. The first 3 are going to be in number 3, and those are going to be the top of your pine cone. And you'll also need a slotted tool or a tool to roll your strips of paper. So I'm going to work on the first 3. And I'll show you how to do that. You're going to take your strip of paper and your slotted tool. You're going to start rolling it. And you roll the whole strip of paper. But remember, for a loose coil, you're not going to glue the end once you're at the end of the strip of paper. So this one, we're going to do a loose coil. I'm going to slide it off. I'm going to take my circle sizer ruler and I'm going to put it in circle size 3 and let it expand. Once it's in 3, I'm going to take it out and glue it with Elmer's glue. And remember, it only takes a little glue on the ends of the strip. For the glue, Elmer's glue again is $2 at Walmart. Tacky glue is under $3 at my craft store, and the hot glue gun you can purchase under $10. And then I'm going to glue the end like that, and we're just going to let that dry. And I already have a couple ones made so I can show you. So this is my size 3 on the circle sizer ruler coil that I've already got done. You're going to need 3 different sizes. And then this is my size just a second. This is my size 2 on the circle size ruler. And then you're going to also need a size 1. So once you have your loose coil glued, you're going to take your fingers and you're going to pinch it into a teardrop. And then with my pointer, I'm just going to bend down the edge so you get a triangle shape. Then I'm going to take a binder clip, pinch it in the middle. I like to use a top, and that way when you set it, it doesn't touch anything and it can dry. I'm going to take some tacky glue to do some support on the back of this triangle. And it doesn't take a lot, it just takes a little. You can use your finger or a paintbrush. And once you got that, you can take your puffy paint or a white correction pen, and you're just gonna put it on the edge like it's got a little snow. And this pine cone does take time to get all the coils done, to do all the paint and the glue. So while this is drying, I'm going to take the 3 that I've already made, and we're just going to set it so it doesn't touch anything, and that's how I let them dry. And then I'm going to take the 3 that I've already done, and we're going to take our floral stem. And I cut my floral stem in half, and it's a 20 gauge pack of 30. Again, is under $3 at my craft store. I'm going to take the 3 I've already done, and we're going to use a hot glue gun to put them together. So we're going to take 2 of them and kind of glue them like that on the edge. And so we just add some glue. And my glue gun is a low temp glue gun. You can use a hot glue gun. And we're just going to hold them together like that. And then I'm going to take my floral stem after I add a little glue in the middle. And it's going to go in the middle of these 3 small size 3 triangles that I've already done. And then we take our 3rd one and we add it around like that. That's your top of your pine cone. And then I'm going to take my circle size of number 2, which I've already made here, and I'm going to start adding them to the bottom of this. Now you can bend them and give them a little more shape. You can use just one type of glue. I choose all 3 because they all work better for each purpose. And this one I'm going to add in between the middles of each triangle I just did, and add another pine cone. And we're going to keep doing this around, so you got 3 coming up. So we just add them, and you can keep making the design you want. I have about 10 small number 2 circles pinched into triangles, and then we're just going to keep filling it in. And then once that's filled in, you can go on and start using your bigger circles. If you want a bigger pine cone like this one, you will need more strips of paper, but this is just how you do it. You make your loose coil, you let it dry, you put glue on the back for support, and you put white on the edge as if it has a little bit of snow. And you just put them how you want your pine cone to shape. We're going to be doing again this smaller pine cone. If you guys like my video, please click subscribe. Feel free to leave me comments. I really do enjoy your comments. You guys are wonderful. And I'm gonna just keep showing you how to do it till we get to the bigger parts. Like I said, this is a fun, easy craft to do. It does take just a little bit of time, but I mean, who doesn't have time in this winter weather here in Iowa? And so you just keep going. We're getting a nice, I kind of do a circle like when I'm putting these on. And this one's probably going to be just a little smaller than the one I just did because it's a demonstration. And we just keep adding them. I have about 5 more left of the smaller ones that we're going to use. And I just kind of put them wherever there's a gap. And you kind of want more layers. And if you don't use your whole wire, you can cut it. I use wire cutters to cut my wire. You don't have to. These are pretty bendable and cuttable pieces of wire. And then we're going to start the circle size of number 1 in just a minute. And then when you get done for like this one, I just cut the wire really short and glued it. And this is our first 3D project we're doing together. And so now that I've used all my small circles, I'm going to start my larger ones. And I don't have that many, but it'll give it nice dimension. Because if you look at a pine cone, they usually go from small at the top to large at the bottom. We're just adding the big pine cone pieces there. Just to give it depth and make our pine cone. And I mean, you can do these any way you want. You can make them how you want. I like to bring mine and fill the empty holes, but some pine cones do have holes, so you can leave holes, gaps. Some are more flat in the winter because of all the snow and people walking on them. And we're almost done. Just adding a couple more here, there, bigger leaves or pine cones. And I have 2 more, so we'll just fill in a spot really quick. Like that. And then I would cut it about here so you have your nice little pine cone. If you guys like my video, again, please like, subscribe. Feel free to leave me a comment. I do like hearing from my followers and my viewers. And please join me for next time as I will show you how to do the pine cone leaves and we'll start some Valentine's Day projects. Thank you.